Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nika if you are new. Thank you so much for stopping on by to watch my content. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming on back and watching your girls content. You are truly appreciated. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys food items I think you guys should avoid while on your braces journey, and food items that you should indulge in while on this journey just the same. So if you guys would like to see or hear those food items, then please keep on watching.
Them coulda never be pretty from me head shoulder. I'm in any picture me posting. Post up and pray when done touch road. Every girl face drop. No for do your thing. Head down my shop. Girl, you know for do your thing. You know take back job.
So I'm here to share with you some of the food items or items in particular that you can no longer indulge in while having braces, or you cannot indulge in them the way that you normally would without braces. So my first one is nuts. You will no longer be able to eat nuts because nuts are too hard and they can break your brackets, practically break it off. I'm telling you this from a first-hand experience. Don't tell my orthodontist, but the first bracket I got broken because of peanuts. To say, sad to say, got broken from eating peanuts. My next one is hard candy. You will no longer be able to indulge in hard candy, especially if you're one to bite into your candies. You won't be able to do that anymore because, again, it's too hard and it's going to break your brackets off, and you don't want to break a bracket. So unless you plan on keeping the candy in your mouth and sucking on it until it dissolves, no hard candy. Another one is sticky food like Starburst or Skittles or caramel or those sticky items. You can no longer indulge in them because, one, they'll get trapped around the bracket or trapped between the teeth and breeding ground for bacteria, and again it sticks to the bracket, which can make it hard for it to get off, and sometimes probably you're trying to get it off and you accidentally break your bracket by doing that. So hard candy, sticky food, peanut, or I don't know. Another one is popcorn. I think the idea of no longer eating popcorn comes about because of the little kernels that can be hidden at times in the popcorn, and you might accidentally take a handful of popcorn up and bite into and start chewing rather, and then you bite on a kernel and it just literally pop your bracket off. So yeah, popcorn is a no-no. And again, I don't think anybody wants to deal with popcorn while having braces on, because without braces, you know, the little flake of the kernel gets stuck in your teeth, and then with braces, for that to happen is a whole new ball game and a whole new level of frustration trying to get it out of your teeth or out of your gum or out of wherever. But popcorn, I don't think you guys should indulge in it if you have braces on. So before you get your braces, make sure you indulge in all those 4 items that I mentioned before, because you'll no longer be able to indulge in them. Another one is Takis. I know Taki is like, it's crunchy, but it's hard. It's a hard crunch, so you can no longer indulge in those hard chips because you don't want to break a bracket again, as I said. Another thing you can't do is you won't be able to bite into stuff as you normally would, like an apple. You can't bite into an apple anymore. Your bagel, you can no longer bite into your bagel because you're going to break a bracket off. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. If you indulge in biting your food, like full on biting, hash, you're going to break your brackets off. And we don't want a broken bracket, because a broken bracket is only going to lengthen your treatment plan, and we don't want to be in braces for no longer than we need to, right? So what you do instead is you cut your food items up into small pieces. Like when I get apples, I cut them up and I eat them in small pieces. My bagel, I do the same. It's kind of annoying, but in order to follow my treatment program and get out of braces sooner, I just do what I have to do. Another one is, I want to say, from a Jamaican standpoint, I want to say jerk chicken, because I broke a bracket again, and the jerk chicken was what broke my bracket. How? I was chewing, just casually chewing, and then a little piece of bone did in the jerk chicken. A small piece of bone was in the jerk chicken, and two toes, you look on it itch up under the brackets and break it off. Simple jerk chicken. Never know I would do that. So jerk chicken again, I feel like anything that has bones in it, it's kind of avoid it, because it's kind of tricky, especially if the bones are somewhat chopped fine into it and you can't differentiate the meat from the bone and whatnot. So stay away from jerk chicken if you're Jamaican. Another thing I want to mention is chips, but depending on the chips, I would say like Lay's is very thin. I don't think it is hard enough to break a bracket, because I indulge in eating Lay's. But I think maybe chips like Ruffles or tortillas, the little tortilla chips that you put in a dip, I don't think you guys should indulge in those, because they are quite harder and they can pop a bracket off. Another thing is pretzels. You can't eat pretzels anymore, because you don't want to bite into the pretzels and they break your bracket off. You don't want to chew on the pretzels and you'll bite miss and it just breaks the bracket off. So yeah, those are a few things that I can think of the top of my head that you shouldn't indulge in while having braces. But things that you should be indulging is eating a whole lot of ice cream, especially when you just put your braces on, or you're getting your wires changed or tightened. Cold food really soothes the mouth, but for me it was the reverse. Warmth soothes my mouth. But for a lot of persons, cool things soothe them out, like eating a whole lot of ice cream once you get your braces on, or once you get your wires tightened or changed. Eating cool food helped a lot of people, but for me, like I said, warmth was what my most love. Another thing that you can eat a lot of is yogurt, mashed potatoes, anything that is soft that does not interfere with the braces itself. I want to say rice, yes, rice, but be mindful that it can get annoying eating rice, because the rice will get stuck in the braces just the same. So it's just to each your own when it comes on to rice. But what you want to indulge in is a whole lot of soft food that does not disturb the brackets or break a bracket off in order to lengthen your treatment. Anyways guys, those are my little food items that I think you should stay away from while on your braces journey, or while attempting to go on the braces journey, or while on your braces journey. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.